Cool. We're live. Hi y'all, this is Siren. Yeah, that's me. Or Sai, I don't know. There's this cute game that I saw one of my favorite YouTubers play. His name is G from the Cub Scouts. He's one of my absolute favorites. But I saw him play Lil Guardsman. I didn't watch his full playthroughs because I saw the game, saw the art, and I was like, oh wow, this is... Who the heck is blowing up my phone? I was like, this is a really cute game. I kind of want to dive into this as well. So we are going to go ahead and play that today. I think this is the right screen. And we're going to upload to YouTube. So this is... Excuse me. This is the format we are doing. I think I'm fine down here in the corner. But... Why is... There we go. Okay, I just wanted to make sure everything was working, but... New game level select. Alright. Let's start. I'm so excited for this. It's so cute.
And so it came to pass that the day was to be saved
Look how cute
by
the artwork
most
is.
unlikeliest of heroes. A small child, unwillingly thrust into the workforce. One disaster after another had been diverted due to her diligent and cunning decision-making.
Heck yeah, child labor laws out the door.
Everlasting peace and prosperity, our hero could finally rest their weary head, but only after one more critical decision was to be made. A decision of great weight, a decision of immense importance. A decision that could possibly kill hundreds, even thousands of people. Oh my God, you've made
on a
the
mission.
wrong choice. You didn't think things through. You've doomed us all. Everything's on fire now.
See, this is what happens if you put a child in charge, and you know what? That's okay.
Done this to us?
Maybe I like the fire.
Lil!
What? Oh, Dad, I must have been having a nightmare.
It's over now, sweetie. But since you're awake, I think it's time you and I had the talk.
I remember when my mom gave me the talk, I was just like, no.
Out of one nightmare and into another.
Like, you can't just spring that onto someone the moment they wake up.
Sweetie, there comes a time in every young person's life
What? Dad, you don't have to do this.
when they have to work their dad's shift at the guard shed while
Here,
he
hold
places
on. I should move through here.
a bet on the goblin ball match down at the pub.
Aw, Dad, do I have to? Today was the day I was going to start off on a grand adventure with my friends. I want to sail the open sea. I want to fight ogres. I want to throw rocks at things.
Dude, throwing rocks at things when I was little, it was the best. Like, my mom wasn't happy because I threw it at the house, but, I mean, I had fun as a child doing that.
You think I didn't want to throw rocks at things when I was your age?
There was some kind of
But I had
appeal
a duty.
with throwing rocks at
I
things
had
as
a
a kid.
responsibility.
I remember one time I went up to the amusement park where I lived, and I can't remember exactly which one, but anyway, I remember going with my best friend at the time, and we took a bunch of pennies with us, and I don't recommend doing this ever. We were really dumb kids, but I just remember throwing pennies at passing cars. Like, I was such an a-hole for that. Also, hi Aaron. Today at the gym, we just did a full body workout. You gotta get everything going, you know.
I had to work at the guard shed while my dad placed a bet at the goblin ball match down at the pub.
Did he ever win anything?
Do you think we'd be stuck here if he did?
Oof.
But I'm 12. Won't we get in trouble?
No, because this is the past, but also the present and future, so child laws don't exist.
Not if we don't get caught. Come
And
on.
because child
I'll
laws,
show you how to
labor
handle
laws don't
anything
exist
that comes
here.
up.
Yeah, child labor force. Let's go. Get comfy.
Okie dokie. Ready for me to very quickly show you how everything works?
Nope.
Oh, good. Everyone loves a tutorial.
No time for a full rundown, so I'll sum it up like this. The key thing to remember when being a castle guardsman is...
Hi, Fatal. Thank you. It's my little baby.
Dad, someone's coming. What do we do?
Okay. I guess the best way to learn is by doing. Let's just hope there's someone completely plain and boring. Ah! Good morning, Mrs. Abernathy. How's your day today?
Plain and boring, as always.
Bingo. Would you mind if Lil looks after you?
Oh, not at all.
She's so cute.
It's always a pleasure to see your daughter, Shamish.
It's Hamish.
Ham. We're calling him Ham.
What is?
Never mind. Now, Lil, when a visitor approaches the guard shed, they'll
Do you think
generally
his wife
start by
called him
stating their
Hammy?
business.
I'd like to state my business. I bring a basket of baked goods to my son and his family once a week. Oh, would you like one?
Oh, yes. Ooh, cinnamon roll. Old people know how to
After they
bake.
state their
For real,
business,
for real.
It's pretty much your call what to do next. You can select them and interrogate them. There's tools, the phone there on the wall. You only get 3 action points. You get it, right?
Not really. What do we need tools for?
You can pick one and it does something.
Wait,
Come
now
on,
they're
Will.
over there. Hold on. Should I move? You know what? We'll put it up there. We're up here now.
Really got to speed this along. The Goblin Ball game is about to start.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm inconveniencing you?
Oh,
I love how sassy
all
she
here.
is.
I don't mind helping out.
But the princess is whirly gigging the ceremonial for a slingshot.
She is? Sweet jumping jitters, we gotta get to that game. Let's wrap this up, dear. Seamus, tell the girl what to do.
The name is Hamish.
No, it's Mrs. Abernathy.
Okay.
I already told you. Selecting the person means you interrogate them and hear more of their story. It's the best way to find out someone's true intentions. Sometimes.
Sometimes.
Sometimes using a tool will do the job better, or the phone, or it's a combination of things. I don't know, you can spend all 3 action points just interrogating them for all I care.
Well, then maybe I want to.
Our tools. If you want to use a tool, you have to make sure it has a crystal to
I love we got a whip.
Here, I'll show you.
I'm a whip people.
I'll add today's crystals to the tools that don't have any. That way I have a well-rounded arsenal.
Why did the other tools already have crystals in them?
I carried them over from previous days. Any other questions?
Why does a bullwhip need to be powered by crystals?
It's kind of like how Doomfist, when he gets hacked, he can't punch anymore. What are we interrogating, Fatal?
No more questions. No humming.
But what if I want to use it?
This X-ray scanner can see through most types of clothing, flesh, and bone. It uses low-grade radiation. Do not use on trolls.
Well, now I want to use it on a troll. Why? No, why not?
Truth spray. You spray it, and they tell the truth. Honestly, that's what it does. It's a metal detector. You figure it out.
No, maybe I want you to tell me what it does.
You can use this decoder ring to decode things.
Oh, you can tell me that, but you can't tell me what the metal detector does.
Not exactly sure how it works. The instructions were written in some kind of code. Feeling stuck? This phone is for calling the royal advisors and asking for their help. But all they're really give... You can get a hold of Lieutenant Stryker, captain of the guards, and technically our boss.
Hello, who's there?
Oh, we love us a good undercut.
Or First Councilwoman Ash, the head bureaucrat of the Sprawl, with a real mind for politics.
This is Councilwoman Ash. Hello? Hello?
Wait.
Is somebody there?
Bosoms.
And finally, the royal jester Malcolm, chaos personified in human form.
Hello, you've reached
So
Malcolm.
is he ever going to
Leave
actually
a
be
message
useful
after
if
the
he's
goose goes.
chaos?
Hey, where'd the goose go? What
Chase after it, for goodness sake!
Each call costs an action point. You use the Wicked 3000 to make the big decision. Choosing this will end the tutorial.
Yeah, I'm finished.
Now you can choose to use the Wicked 3000.
Sometimes?
I won't put people in
And
jail.
sometimes people are in a really big hurry, like I am right now.
So what if I just...
Sorry, I don't have time to hear Mrs. Abernathy plead her case again today. We're just going to let her in.
Aw, poo. But what if it's not really Miss Abernathy? I didn't get to use my 3 action points.
Great job, Lil. Your mother would be so proud to see you now. After my delivery, I'm off to watch the big game. Got my grandson's inheritance riding on a tip that the Stapleford Snughorns are gonna win it today.
Damn.
Here's a tip. Never lend Mrs. Abernathy money to bet with.
Let's hurry along to the game. We don't want to be late, do we, Hamish?
My name is Shamish. No, wait, it's not. Oh, I better go.
Well,
Time
hi,
to put on your
Buka.
big kid pants. You can do
Buka came
this.
to visit.
More like I'm being
Up.
forced to do this.
Can you come up? That's it. Up. Good boy. Hello.
It's only for
Hello,
today,
Buka.
I swear.
Welcome to the
Come
stream.
meet me in the tavern when the shift is over. Good luck.
Illegal
with your
gambling.
illegal
You're worried about the
gambling.
illegal gambling, but you're not worried about the child labor law?
I don't need luck.
Illegal... A 12-year-old working, being forced to work.
Leave me.
But the illegal gambling is what got you.
Okay, Lil, you got this.
Alright, Buka. There's no such thing as animal labor laws, I don't think, so you're gonna play this game for me. Here you go, buddy. He said no. The Royal Writ. If the Castle Guard Corps can achieve a good star rating this month, there'll be a pizza party at the barracks. Woohoo! Screw getting paid well. You get a pizza party. Notice, strict 1 slice limit per guardsman. Woohoo! That's probably gonna be the low-grade pizza. From the desk of Councilwoman Ash, there will be a demonstration in the city square this evening held by members of the Mages Guild. If any of the speakers come through the gate, please call my office to initiate their escort and secondary screening. Alright, so if there's any... I want to say, like, this is where I stopped watching Jay. So from here on, I'm not sure what happens. Congratulations, Guardsmith Randy, on 35 years at his post. Woohoo! Randy being loyal as heck. Let's hope he don't get fired or something because they don't want to pay his retirement or whatever. After a 6-month undercover operation at the Sprawl Cavern for the Elderly, a group of sweet Grammies and Grampies were discovered to be trafficking illegal drugs into and out of the city. While not every old person is being treated as a drug mule, please be vigilant when dealing with someone's grandpet. Okay, I get to use the whip. Depressed Joker seeks person with funny name. If you call and pique my interest, there's a depressed Joker seeks friend. Oh, so I need to call him if there's someone for funny name. Okay.
Charmed to make your acquaintance, young gateminder. I am Tyronius Athanatos, son of Brielle and Darunia Athanatos. I have been summoned to deliver the keynote speech at the Festival of Magical Freedom tonight, hosted by the Mages Guild. Will you require anything further?
Okay, so we need to... His name is kind of funny, but we need to call Ash. Because it said to call Ash.
I'm so glad you called. Frankly, I was worried you guardsmen never followed the writ due to illiteracy. Admit the mage, and my people will escort him to the venue.
What's your speech about?
Oh, my dear child. It is obvious to me that you do not possess a magical bone in your body, and my speech, therefore, would only serve to confuse and frighten you.
Rude. I'm gonna tease you.
The only one confused is you about how frightened you are of me. Stupid. Man, I really need to work on my teasing.
Honestly, same. Anytime I try to tease someone, it just... That.
Ha! I admire your bravery. but you walk a fine line between bravery and foolishness. Be warned.
Do I have to use all three? I want to use the whip. But what if there's someone... I can't just whip the first person. We gotta wait until we get a Grammy.
So what's this? The Festival of Magical Freedom anyway?
Tonight, hundreds, maybe thousands of like-minded mages, shamans, witches, wizards, and warlocks will gather to express our rights to use our gods-given talents without having to bend our knee to the preposterous laws of lesser beings.
Lesser beings like me?
Precisely.
Okay, but guess who's in charge of letting you through?
Sounds like you have big important things to do and I probably shouldn't stand in your way.
I knew you would listen to reason. This great day will go down in infamy.
Why infamy?
Isn't infamy bad?
Yeah.
Not necessarily.
Well, Councilwoman Ash said to admit you, so here you go.
The House of Thanatos, and indeed the entire Mages Guild, thank you, young guardian. You will go far.
You read the writ and followed orders. Good little guardsman. I am good guardsman. Yes, Fatal. This game I play Child
Good
Gatekeeper.
afternoon. I am here to pick up my 2 kids from the no-good, stingy lowlife of a father who happens
Father.
to be my lying, cheating lowlife of an ex-husband, Orlando.
Ew.
His address is there on this incomprehensible, illegible letter my kids sent me.
Incomprehensible.
Believe
Yeah, that looks like
me,
something some
I
kid would
love
write.
to have him get off his sorry butt and bring them to me for once.
Because he lazy. Also, he cheated, so he ugly. But let's use this decoder ring because we can't read it.
I don't know how to tell you this, but there's more to this letter than meets the eye. There's a hidden message written here.
Honestly, it always impresses me when some child will just scribble something and then the parents like they'll hand it to me. Like this has happened so many times at my old job. And they will be like, I'll look at it, I'll be like, oh my gosh, thank you. And they'll be like, oh, it says this. And I'm like, you can read this?
It says, "Come, son, mommy, Kelly is Nightmare." Does that make sense to you?
Oh my god, my boys don't know how to spell. But also that thing about Kelly being the worst. So that's Kelly isn't as fun as she's made out to be. If anything, she's making my kids miserable. I've never been so happy in my life.
Oh, I'm happy for you, but I gotta fill
Oh
up
my
these 3
God,
points.
I need to get my kids right now.
What's your game plan?
First, I'll make sure my boys are safe.
Like a
Next,
good mama.
Kelly's so hard that it'll up Orlando's.
Oh my god. Then what are you doing?
I knew I never should have introduced them to each other. Kelly was my hairdresser.
So the tea thickens.
Was is the key word. Can I go get my kids now?
People come and go, but no matter what, you'll always be those kids' mother.
Oh, okay.
You're right. I will be, no matter who that low-life jerk ex-husband Orlando dates. Thank you for saying that.
Let's let you through. Go beat them up. Pow pow.
Thanks. Don't worry, Polyphemus Orlando Jr. Mama's coming for you.
Good luck.
Good use of the decoder ring, Guardsman. You didn't judge a book by its cover, and you know not to stand in the way of a mama bear and her cubs. Yeah, you never stand in the way of a mama bear and her cubs. Or you're gonna end up like Kelly.
Why, What in the bloody blazing blasted hell is the
Ooh,
hold up?
BBB.
Why have we stopped, Whelp?
Well, sir, the guard.
Silence! Speak when spoken to, or you'll get the whip, Whelp.
Yes, sir.
Now, you child, let me pass. I have important business to attend to. Come on, shake a leg. BS waits for no man.
What's your name?
BS?
Bank of the Sprawl.
Oh.
Well, that's unfortunate.
Unfortunate you're gonna have to wait.
What kind of business do you have at the bank today, sir?
I shan't be airing the details of my BS appointment with some nosy little brat tending the gate. Mind your business or you'll get the whip,
You shouldn't threaten to whip people. Actually, that reminds Lil of her toolkit. I'm gonna tease you and I'm gonna whip you.
Yes, we mustn't keep you from your ever so important.
Wait, he has
meeting.
drugs? Yes, it is sandwich. It is literally Papers, Please, but with a child for a whip. And I'm about to use that whip.
BS is right.
Give me my whip. I didn't want to whip him. He didn't deserve it.
I'm sorry, sir. I was just slouching, only for a second. I'll make sure that none of the blood gold falls out of its case.
I'm pretty sure blood money isn't good.
You nincompoop. It wasn't me using the whip.
Yeah, it was me.
Believe me, you'd feel it.
That's rude.
Wait a second. Did he say blood gold? Isn't that illegal?
He didn't say blood gold.
No.
He said bloody gold. It's a form of slang he must have picked up from somewhere. Isn't that right, you bloody idiot?
Yes, sir. Whatever you say, sir.
Oh, poor little baby.
I'd like to take a closer look at those gold bars. I think I
Confiscate!
need to hold on to these.
Your choice will have an effect on the sprawl.
Why, you greedy little urchin. I think I like you more than ever.
No, it's not like that.
Oh, of course. Just remember, if you make any form of profit off of those, you're as much to blame as I am.
Okay, and?
Now, since you are finished rifling through my personal belongings, you insufferable petty little monster, let me pass.
No, because you have a bunch of... Actually, can I use the truth? You said he has drugs, so...
I already know about the gold. I'd rather save the crystal.
Oh, heck, okay.
A goblin servant? How distasteful! We are desperately trying to limit the number of goblins we allow into the sprawl. Nasty creatures.
What the fuck? Yeah, rude.
You have my full support in denying these people.
I'd let him in. I don't want to let him in. But she said I could deny him, so... When do I get to send people to jail?
Isn't it? Nasty, deceptive creatures. What about this? Let me through the gate, but I shall leave the goblin tied up outside like the cur he is.
No, he's just a baby.
But, sir, the gold!
He's just a baby.
Silence! All right, you rotten little girl, I'll go. But you will rue the day you crossed me.
Nah, man, you'll probably die before that. You fooled a blood gold trafficker on your first day? Legend.
Good afternoon. This is Dr. Marquess Beatrix von Matterhorn calling. Who may I ask am I speaking to?
Oh.
This is Lil.
Nice to meet you, Lil. I need one of you gate guards to come down to the dig site as soon as you can.
Okay, and where exactly is... She hung up.
Interesting. Who's next?
Why, hello there. I have come to the sprawl to participate in capitalism.
Capitalism. Capitalism, you say?
After years on the road as a traveling merchant, I'm finally ready to put down roots. And what better place than the sprawling metropolis of the Sprawl?
The Sprawl!
Huh, I just got that. Garby Bunches is the name.
Garby Bunches? Funny
Ooh,
name.
we can call
But
Malcolm.
that's gotta be made up. I'm gonna have to see some documentation.
Can't fault you for doing your due diligence. Here's my vendor's license issued by the Sprawl Board of Trade.
This could be forged.
He's right. Everything is in order.
Okay, Malcolm.
Garby Bunches.
Money!
Where have I heard that name before? Wait a minute. Ask him if he's descended from Garbanzo the Terrible.
Are you related to Garbanzo the Terrible?
Garbanzo beans.
Yep, my great-great-great-great-grandpappy Garbanzo.
OMG, tell him I'm a huge fan. I've got so many questions. Like, why did he use an ice cream scoop? How did he dispose of all that mess?
What?
This isn't helpful.
You're not helpful.
Okay, let's call Ash to see the paperwork since she's the bureaucrat.
This is far below my pay grade, but give me a moment to confirm his vendor's license. Are you still there? Ah, yes, Garby Bunches. I've got him right here on the list. He may enter. Ta-ta!
Ta-ta! And just use 3.
I just can't wait to get in the mix and figure out what kind of merchant this place really
Why
needs.
is that bold?
Since I was a boy selling lemonade, when life literally gave me lemons, I've dreamed of maximizing profits and keeping overhead low.
With capitalism.
That sounds like a pretty messed up childhood.
Child labor laws don't exist here, baby.
Says the unaccompanied child at the castle gate.
Yeah, child labor law. I mean, child work. Wait, what did they say on South Park? Yeah, child labor force. Let's go.
Touché.
See, you get it. Once I've set up shop selling, well, whatever I decide to sell, I'll be sure to give you a discount.
Heck yes.
I look forward to buying
something. I want to send someone to jail.
Can you smell that?
The trash barge? Yeah, it comes through on the weekends. The smell only lingers for a couple of days.
Why the weekends? Can't that come like on a Wednesday?
Not the reek of filth and decay. That's the reek of opportunity.
Week of
See you
opportunity. Capitalism. Who would have known that a funny name would lead to connecting Justin Malcolm to one of his historic heroes? Good job. And I got 10 gold. No more folks. Time to close up shop. Cool. Now we gotta go to the dig site. Am I right? Ooh, so close. Due to your exceptional job performance 3.8, you were paid 30 gold for this shift. Aha! I bet it would have been 40 if I had everything correct. Dig site. Ammonia, hydrogen, iodine, all pretty basic stuff. I want this. Machines like this are a relatively new discovery in the sprawl. Lil notices the words Commander Keen among the inscrutable technical jargon. I can't read.
Oh my, were you left behind? The last group of school children departed hours ago. Feel free to wait in the lost and found box until someone comes to collect you.
Can you imagine just being like, hey, I lost my glasses or something like that. They bring out the lost and found box and all of a sudden there's like a child just sitting in it.
No, you called me. I'm Lil. We spoke on the phone. I was covering for my dad at the South Gate.
Of course, Lil, yes. Yes. But no,
Why do you
this is
seem like
highly
you don't want me
irregular.
there?
But then again, you'll have to do, for the sake of time. Ha! Sake of time. Do you get it?
No.
No.
Oh.
Trust me, you will.
Cool. Ooh, wait. Okay.
Where exactly am I?
You're at the entrance to the greatest archaeological discovery of our lifetimes. I am Dr. Marquess Beatrix von Matterhorn, head of archaeological research at the Royal Academy.
Welcome
But
back,
you can call
Buka.
me
Gotcha. And what's so great about this place?
B. Would you like the long or short version?
Ooh, short, please.
It's a hole in the ground where we get power crystals from.
Cool.
That was short. Sweet.
I am the preeminent expert in the advanced properties of power crystals, and my research suggests we have barely scratched the surface of what these puppies can do.
Heck yeah.
Okay, but again, what does this have to do with me?
Lil, I have found how to harness the crystal's power to alter the very fabric of time. May I present the Chronometer 3000? And what I need to know from you is, do you know anyone who would be willing to go on what some might call an adventure?
Ooh, I wanted to hit. Ooh, can I throw stones at things? Wait, should I just push the button? You know what? Yes.
Oh, me! I want to go on an adventure.
Wonderful. But before you go off and start pushing buttons willy-nilly, let me explain how I came across this incredible new discovery. Or more, exposition, as you might say. You see, by transmuting the crystal's more raw and ethereal properties and tethering it to
Okay,
a
I'm
enormous
bored.
astrolab, they can produce temporal... We
Uh-huh.
began experimenting by fashioning teeny tiny harnesses and attaching the crystals to mice and directing radio signals.
Can I just keep
We
going?
perfected the process and found that we could send these mice back minutes.
Just do it for the love of God. Push a button.
Blah,
Nod!
blah, microscope, blah, blah, live chicken, blah, 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 resonance chamber.
Oh, now it's not even giving me a choice.
Wait, what? Where am I?
Good afternoon. This is Dr. Marquess.
Check this out. You were about to tell me you need a gate guard to come down
Huh.
to the dig site, right?
So is this gonna be like one of those like things that we're gonna be able to use in case we mess up? Because that's what I'm getting from it.
My word, you gate guards are intuitive. I hope they're paying you a more than fair wage.
No, but they're giving us a pizza party.
They probably aren't, the way my dad complains about it.
She said, I don't care.
She hung up. Again.
Why, hello there.
Let me stop you there. Your name is Grabby Blanchers, right? You're a traveling merchant or something?
Ah, I see my reputation precedes me. Kind of. The name
Kinda.
is Garby Bunches.
Garby bunches.
This is so weird. I swear I already dealt with this guy. I can either do the same thing as I did last time, or maybe this is a chance to try something different.
No.
sorry.
That's what I'm trying to decide.
Regardless, here's my vendor list.
Okay, we turn that.
He's right.
I already know
I need to get
what
this
to
guy
do,
pro-
so we're gonna. Wait, do I not get my gold? I want my gold.
I swear I've done this already.
Can you? You got it.
I want my gold. I don't. Do I not get my gold?
I need to get back to the dig site to figure out what just happened.
Okay, where's my gold? I want my extra 10 gold. Your impression on the capitalism guy. Capitalism! I'm Kirby Punches! I'm here to sell things. Is it good? Did I do good? Alright, I already been here, so we're just gonna go talk to her. Can I go in there? The hole is so deep you can't see above. They must have a really good ladder guy. Okay, I guess I'm just talking to you then.
Oh, Lil from the phone call earlier, of course. Yes. But no, this is highly irregular. But then again, you'll have to do for the sake of time. Sake of time.
I already told you no. Oh, wait, I actually do.
My name is Dr.
Mallogical research at the Royalty School for Smart
Call
People.
you B.
You said I can call you Trixie. We've been
Trixie?
through this before.
I'd prefer if you called me B.
Where did Trixie
And
come
this
from?
is the site where power crystals were first discovered, and you used them to make a time machine. Then you baited me with promises of adventure and pretty much forced me to push the big shiny button on your silly little time machine, and now I'm pretty sure I'm just traveled back through time, and I'm kind of freaking out here. Any questions?
Any questions? Magic mushrooms?
Wait, why am I asking you questions? For any of this to be possible, it would require the use of my newly crafted device. May I present the Chronometer 3000?
I have it, don't I?
Wait, where did it go?
Do you mean this?
Yeah,
My
I got it.
invention! How did you get that?
You gave it to me. Well, not really, but you were gonna give it to me, I think. You were in the middle of explaining.
And you were seduced by the glowing red button.
Look at it. It's so apparent.
Can you blame me?
Yes, but it is a good button. I'm just proud of myself that your particles weren't immediately dispersed to the furthest reaches of space and time.
Huh.
That risk becomes much lower once I configure it to your individual life source, which I will do now.
Is that gonna drain my life source? Is the real question.
At any rate, I think the castle gate is a perfect place to test my prototype, and I need a willing gate guard to use the device. And allow me to track their progress to make sure only the right people are permitted entry to the sprawl. Do you have any questions?
Nope.
I think I get the idea, Dr. B. I'm ready to go out in the world and use this device properly, and definitely not to win the lottery or to repeatedly watch people trip and fall over and over again.
Yeah, I mean, I'd do that.
You'd want that?
Yeah. Yes, Chip and...
I have a feeling you're not using your science experiments to their full potential.
Regardless, you'll find you can't use it whenever or wherever you want. It is now calibrated, so it will only allow you to fold space and time when you are inside the guard shed.
Damn.
Ah, rats.
Furthermore, by default, the device will automatically allow you to travel back to the start of your guard shift, including your loadout.
Ooh, okay.
However, I've hacked it a bit so that you can jump back to a specific point in the turn. Hack is the key word, though. I have to leave now. There is more science to be done. I will summon you soon, and we will see what else you might be ready for. Thank you, Lil. The world thanks you.
No pressure.
You can do this. Just try not to break space and time.
Can I actually break space and time if I use it too much?
I'm not kidding.
Maybe I should have mentioned I was only working the gate for one day. Oh well. It's getting pretty late.
I have a feeling I'm gonna work it again. I live at the tavern? How poor are we? Guess I can't go back there.
Your dad's over there.
Look, it's good old Dad! Legend has that this neon sign was made by a company that makes custom neon signs. What a wonderful legend. That's where they keep the good stuff. Arda will only open a bottle for people she knows will pay their tabs, so I'm guessing our dad doesn't pay his tabs. You remember this working when you were little? Pretty great collection of tunes. Your dad always says if you ever save enough money, you could chip in to get it fixed. Ooh, let's save up for it. This ain't the nicest place in town, but there's always a warm fire. Wait, let's read it in Garby's voice. This ain't the nicest place in town, but there's always a warm fire going.
Hey, hey, there she is, my hard-working, angel-faced sweetest of the sweetest daughter of mine.
You didn't win your gambling, did you?
No, but it wasn't my fault. The other team was just too good. But I didn't lose all my money. We still have left what I didn't bet.
That'll be 15 gold for the ale.
What?
And now we don't have any left. Hey, Lil, did you take any bribes or pickpocket anyone today?
I mean, technically I stopped the gold trafficking thing, but I don't want to give you gold
nothing
bars
today.
to bet with.
Oh,
I don't want to
rats.
encourage your gambling.
Rats? Again? I mean, we don't have rats, I swear.
No, not like that. Oh, well. I'll go call my guy anyways. See if he'll find me the money to bet with.
Dude, no, I could never work at a casino because I feel like I read like Reddit things, people who work at casinos and they just see like how sad some of these people are who just bet their life away and then like cry and like basically piss themselves like over losing everything and then come back and do it the next day. Like it's so sad.
You'll never believe what happened. Right at the end of my shift, I got this phone call, okay? Asking me to come down to the dig site.
Did you remember to lock up the shed?
You're not listening.
Yes.
And turn off the light?
Yes, I did. Whatever. Just listen.
You gotta make sure to turn off the light, Lil. They'll charge us for the overnight usage.
I remember to turn off the light.
So you're just worried about it because you don't want to pay the extra money.
Anyways, Dad, I met this professor at the dig site, and she had this time machine, and when I touched the time machine, I went back in time.
A lot of over gambling and stuff. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised.
She gave me the time machine to use when I worked the guard shed for you, but it only works at the guard shed, so that was kind of a bummer. But it's super cool, and it only works for me.
I don't know how to delete comments, not gonna lie.
Covering for me today.
But this is going on YouTube, so you can't see the chat.
Wait, no, that's not what's happening.
Also, RJ the Druid, thank you for subscribing again. 4
Anytime
months!
You want to be just like Daddy and work down at the guard shed, all you need to do is ask.
Just want to be just like Daddy and work at the guard shed. You just want to go betting and gambling with my college fund. Is there even a college in here?
Dad, you're not fully comprehending what I'm trying to tell you.
Hey, Arda, did you hear? Lil's making up cute stories so she can be more like her old man.
I ain't gonna be a gambling drunk.
Oh, that's so sweet.
She said, I don't... Her face says, I don't care. I just want you to pay your tab.
I have the power to manipulate time and I demand to be taken seriously.
Okay, I understand. I can see that you're serious. Seriously adorable. But honestly, Lil, you can cover for me anytime you like. You're probably doing a better job than me anyways.
RJ just redeemed. Give Buka a treat. Buka. Oh, wait. Paw. Good boy. Good boy. Good boy.
This isn't how I expected it to go.
Yeah. Neither did
Speaking
I.
of that, I better call my guy and make a bet on the next game.
Bruh, you with what, buddy?
You better get upstairs to bed, Missy. Good night, Lil.
How are we even affording to live here? Vengeful.
You'll rue the day you didn't believe in my powers of space and time. You'll see. You'll all see.
All we can see is how cute you are, sweets.
Ah.
As cute as her mother.
Aw.
Whatever. Good night, Dad. Good luck with your gambling.
She over it.
I don't need luck.
Oh, Protect. I love your little emotes. That's so cute. Up we go.
I'm pooped.
On her way to the bar, Miss Abernathy accidentally walked into 2 more tutorials, causing her to be late to make a bet on the big Goblin Ball game. Her grandson's inheritance is safe. For now. Tyronius Athanotis. Tyronius Athanos gave his keynote speech at the Festival of Magical Freedoms and inspired most in the crowd. The divide between magical and non-magical beings grew a little more that night. He is indebted to Councilwoman Ash for her influence in facilitating his smooth admittance. Should I have denied him? Denise the Cyclops. After Denise picked up her kids, she moved them safely out of view, but not earshot, and gave Callie a piece of her mind. Polyphemus and Orlando Jr. learned a handful of new words that day, but some they already knew. Grumpkin D. Dankworth. Ew. Due to your cunning confiscation and denying the old coot, Grumpkin D. Dankworth was unable to make his sizable deposit of illegal blood gold to BS Bank of the Sprawl. Unfortunately, it happened the same day of an unprecedented volume of cash withdrawals. This caused the bank to run and close early. People panicked. They burned the bank to the ground. Mr. Dankworth refused to donate money to have it rebuilt. Oh, Garby! Garby Bunches found a vacant plot of land in the alley behind the Twisted Sisters Tavern and set up his Emporium of Wonders. That was fun. Oh, I scared a lot of you away.
Good morning. You're listening to The Morning Crawl, the #1 morning show in the sprawl. I'm your host, Dodger, joined as always by my co-host, The Ham, who I will remind you is a live pig. Let's jump right in and get your morning started and muse over the news. Today in the headlines, it was just announced that the heir to the throne, Princess Desdemona, has come of age and will be taking a suitor. No, I don't think Desdemona wants a pig as a husband, The Ham. But then again, neither did my ex-wife. With multiple suitors making their way into the city.
Alright, let's see.
I liked it better when it was Dodger and the Cluck, but I guess it was too hard to keep training that chicken.
Alright, I think I'm gonna pause it here for YouTube. But we'll continue. But thank you for watching, everyone. Don't forget to like and subscribe, I guess. That's weird to say. I'm not used to saying that. But bye, y'all. Okay, but we're gonna continue on Twitch, because then I'm gonna cut this.